Hey guys, I just wanted to do my reaction video to Fear the Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 11, The Code. Last week's episode, we had a bottle episode in which, like I said, Alicia Debnam-Carey and... Oh, I'm trying to remember the person's name right now. So Alexa Neeson plays Charlie, along with Alicia Debnam-Carey. Both gave powerhouse performances where during the hurricane, they were trapped inside this house and forced to, shield themselves from both the storm and incoming walkers. And Alicia was conflicted between wanting to kill her for her having a hand in her mom's death and the people at the stadium, and also helping her the way that her mom did in spite of her affiliation with the Vultures. But you can tell that even Charlie had a death wish between carrying a gun around with her, wanting to shoot herself, and going out onto the roof, in which Walker, who was impaled into a tree branch, and trying to let her bite her, in which Alicia tried to stop her, and when her and Alicia were trapped in a flooding basement with the walkers coming down and they had no way out, Charlie begged Alicia to shoot her because she didn't want to turn like her parents, and she was traumatized by that event. But Alicia in the end couldn't bring herself to kill Charlie to avenge her mom's death, and eventually they were able to get out and form a bit of a bond throughout the whole event. And they try to go back to the mansion and check on the school bus where Luciana and Strand were, and where I think where John Dory and June were at, and they weren't there, and Alicia just figures like, oh, they're dead, we're on our own now, which I figured was kind of presumptuous, not because there's still like 6 more episodes left in the season, but they figured it's like they would have been undead walking around looking for food, and they would have encountered them by now. In any case, I get the impression that the next few episodes is going to show us what happened to each of these characters during the storm from different characters' perspective. At least that's the impression I'm getting, but I won't know for sure until we watch this episode, including this one. So let's check it out. Huh?
Hello? Hello?
Who is this?
My name... I think I hitched a ride accidentally in the back of a semi. I've somehow found myself at this truck stop.
Which one?
Which one what?
Which location?
Think it's Mississippi.
Sweet syrup on a short stack. That's farther than I thought. Make yourself at home. You know what we say. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
Hey, who are you? And what is this place? Hello? Hello, hey!
All my life, people like you been using stalls made for people like me. I never asked the question, but I'm gonna ask it now. Why?
I'm gonna be honest. It always seemed like a little apartment.
It is, especially when it has a sink. I guess everybody likes it when it feels a little homey. I accept the Esplanado. Now, what's in this bag?
Somebody told you could take all of this? Yeah, somebody did. A woman. Whoever I talked to on the radio.
You talked to somebody on the radio?
I talked to somebody on the radio.
You talked to somebody on the radio?
Yes, I talked to somebody on the radio.
You talked?
Can you lower that, please?
Sure can.
Sounds like a broken record.
That voice. It said, take what you need, leave what you don't. I thought that's what all this was here for.
It is. Stevie, you forget to tell us she talked to one of our visitors. You'll have to excuse my brother. He's a little jumpy.
Brother.
We twins.
What exactly is it you do here?
We
Arnold
pack them,
Schwarzenegger.
we drive them, we deliver them.
And Robert
When the world went dingo scat, we
DeVito.
just kept on doing what we always did. Knew where the warehouses full of supplies were, knew roads other people didn't, where to find diesel. We've been living on the fringes. Fringes are all that's left.
You gotta help people when they need that help. And then you gotta keep your truck moving.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
Dig it.
It's gonna be all right.
Pyro from X-Men.
How long does it take to run across the goddamn field?
I got food. Water in my car. Man, is that
A particularly floral double IPA? Yeah. With hints of citrus. A-holes who tried to kidnap me threw me into my last case of summer stock.
what happened? Who tried to kidnap you?
I think I got a good look.
And what did they want?
Recipes.
Recipes for what?
Beer. I brew beer. Goddamn staff for life.
Oh, wait, are the siblings the one who left him there with his rockers?
Hey, where are you guys?
And back. Just hitching up the giddy up.
What the hell, Morgan?
Hey. No, I'm not going Lori.
You found him. Thanks.
Of course.
Don't worry about him. We left him by the side of the road, somewhere in Texas. Right by one of those mile markers where he was dropping off a box.
But we wasn't assholes about it. We left him the box.
You always put him at a marker that ended in 4. Made it real easy to snatch his rig. You can't protect what's yours. It ain't yours.
This truck. These boxes. You could be helping people.
We could, but the universe gave me a pretty good reason not to.
Those boxes are doing us a lot more good than they are rotting on the side of the road.
of course, he's getting eaten down. Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. Come on.
Hey, can I get some help here?
Man, Jimbo really boned you.
Right. So you gonna help me or what?
They're gonna make me tell him.
You gonna tell us where we're going?
I-81, exit 77C. Second road you pass, you go along for 10 miles. I'll tell you where we go from there once you get me there.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
That's why we're done. He's gonna get out of this. He has to. There's a knife. There's a knife.
I don't know your name, and I don't know where you are. I don't even know if you can hear me. But I talked to one of your friends when I was at the truck stop. Now I'm with some people, and we have your truck. We're headed back to Texas. We're bringing it back to you. So wherever you are, we'll keep looking. You hang on, because we're coming. We'll see you on up the road.
Well, Purvis, gonna be going on the road again after all. It looks like we're going to Texas.
Okay, so it's interesting to see how Morgan was so eager to go back to Virginia, and saying that maybe it was because he kind of listened to those two people about thinking that they're probably dead from the storm, that they weren't worth going back for, or maybe or like he said at the end, or maybe the whole speech he was giving away says like he was being a coward. He was I wanted to close himself off from people when they left him to die at the hands of those walkers under the bridge. and leaving stuff for people on the side of and Morgan being able to convince him to leave stuff on the side of the road, including the guy who brews beer, Aaron Stratford, who I just remember from the X-Men, X2, X-Men United, and X-Men The Last Stand. I know he was on 12 Monkeys. I never watched that show, but just in case anybody wants to remember where he's from, it was an interesting plot, and I think it's like one of the reasons why Morgan wants to, I guess it's the reason why they want why Morgan wants to keep Morgan around on the show. Besides, trying to boost the ratings and stuff like that, and how the showrunners said they wanted to have a storyline with Morgan that they wouldn't be able to do on The Walking Dead, because that cast has become so huge and they have to balance so many characters and storylines. I feel like Morgan's storyline and he himself would get lost in the shuffle. But I don't know, it was a pretty decent episode. I don't know how I felt about how convincing they made it about Morgan sticking around in Texas. I mean, I guess I figured he might as well at least go back to Texas and at least check on, Alicia and company to make sure they're okay. But what we'll keep there afterwards is going to be interesting. Guess we'll have to wait to find out. Maybe a new set of villains outside of the Vultures. It was a pretty decent episode. I didn't like it. I didn't like it as much as last week's episode, Close Your Eyes, but I didn't hate it either. I mean, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.